everybody, welcome back to the Claremont Classic Garage. Today let's do a little show and tell, shall we? First thing up is this nifty little belt sander that we bought at the auction. I could see it needs a little adjusting because this is how you tilt the table. And when you tilt the table back up straight, you'll notice it catches the belt. So the rear guide for the belt needs to be slid. There, you can see it there a little bit better. The rear guide for the belt needs to be slid back a little bit so that when you stand this thing up level, it lets the belt be free. But these are handy for, say this is a piece of metal and you just cut it off and you want to smoothen out the ends. It's good for that. It's good for sharpening drill bits and tools. These are a great tool. It's called a Queen Bee. I kind of wonder if that is from Busy Bee. I'll look it up. I'll figure out what the heck it is. 1998, 23 years old. So I plugged it in. Let's see if it works. Yep, there we go. And so you can see here, you would bring your, and you could sharpen a drill bit on it. Awesome. I have to see if I can get belts for it too. Apparently it's 1x30. So we'll see if that's a common size belt. But anyway, we'll find a place for this over in the machine shop. That's a good buy. I think I got this for $34 or something. Next up, again from the auction, is this UJoint tool. It's kind of like a ball joint press, but it's for doing U-joints. Apparently it does, most of your popular ones. And being that I have that little Myford lathe over there, if I need to make one or two of these different, I can make them. I kind of think that these are something that somebody's made already anyway. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling. Anyway, that was pretty good. I got that for like 20 bucks or something. Put that up on the shelf. I got this lot of stuff for cheap at the auction also. This, I'm not really sure what it even is. I'm going to chalk it up as a piece of metal. That's pretty much what it is. This thing, it says rigid on it. It's obviously something for working with pipe. I'm not sure what though. It's probably just for flaring, maybe for flaring copper pipe. I'm not sure, and it seems to be seized, so don't ask me what that is. Mostly what I was after was this grinding stone dresser. It was in that lot, so now you run that across your grinding stones and it dresses them. I've been looking for one of these. Next up, we got this nice little vise for the milling machine. It's the one that it swivels, it stands up, pretty handy. So it needs some cleaning. It's a little bit rusty and kind of tight to work, but it does work. I've had it open and closed. So we'll get this all sorted out. And then we've got a nice vise for the milling machine. Beautiful. Next up from the auction is this thing. It was just listed as metal box, or toolbox with metal objects inside. So I don't know what the metal objects are. Yep, they're metal objects. Don't ask me what these are. But they're for something, because there's a whole set of them, whatever they are. Are they some kind of big heavy cutting tools? I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea what these are. But it's a cute little toolbox. It's more of a tackle box, I think, than a toolbox. But anyway, it is what it is. I think the last thing we got from the auction today is this nice Simpson DC milliamp meter. These are really nice tools from back in the day. It's got a nice Bakelite case. It's not all busted up or nothing. The leads aren't all screwed up. This probably has not been used a lot. Hopefully it works. Now here's some good stuff. I got this stuff for free. Somebody gave it to me. These are great. These little mini grease guns. Sometimes, especially when you're lying on a creeper under a car, you get under there with a great big clunky grease gun and you're trying to get some inaccessible place. It can be a pain in the neck. But these little things are a lifesaver. You can't use them for everything because the small grease cartridges cost more than the big grease cartridges that go in a normal grease gun. But like I said, it's got its use, and when you need it, you need it. And same person gave me this nice set of line wrenches from 3/8 all the way up to 1 inch. Well, that's pretty darn good. We'll make use of them. Now I've got all this stuff that I basically picked out of somebody's garbage. Worst case scenario, it's just a bunch of free scrap metal in it, and the price of metal is still up pretty good. So there's a couple of chimenea things, a crappy little charcoal barbecue, and a big gas barbecue, and a laundry tub. You'll notice if when we're doing jobs in the basement, I'm always showing you my crappy old laundry tub. Well, this one's pretty nice, and I got it out of somebody's garbage, so it was free. And it's got the legs too. Legs are in there. So we're going to let this thaw out, and then we'll install that in the basement. So the worst problem with this barbecue is the bottom of it's gone. But that's just a flat piece of tin, you know. It's nothing. I can see, you see down here that the sparkers all work, all 4 of them. It's got a side burner. The grill is missing from the side burner. You can probably buy one of those easy enough. I've got all the grills for it, the bun warmer. Now I'm going to go grab a jug of propane and we'll see if this thing actually works. Oh, there you have it. Look at that. All burners lit. Control works on that one. Works on that one. That one has got some issues. Could have a cobweb or something in it. But there you are. BBQ Works. Wow. So here's what we got. This little charcoal barbecue, it's actually usable. The only real thing wrong with it, it's got a broken handle. We'll fix that. It's kind of a wobbly thing. I'll see if I can tighten it up some, but sometimes you buy a nice steak or something, the only real way to cook it is over charcoal. This chimenea, this one's done. You can see there the bottom's all smashed out of the casting, which made the legs fall off, and the tray is all busted. This thing is just junk. It's going right in the scrap. This one is actually okay. It just needs a new, I'll show you what it needs. It needs a new floor put in it, right? And the hinge here is busted. We just got to make a new hinge piece for it, and it looks like it's maybe getting due for some new mesh. That's easy enough. We've got mesh around here. So this one I'm going to fix for us to use around here. For the tray, I'll probably use parts of this barbecue because I did find some more damage on it. The back of the grills are rotted out. It's not worth trying to save this barbecue. But lots of good metal. That piece of metal there, we'll make a new floor for this. So all is not lost. Anyway, I guess we got a couple of projects to do then. You'll be seeing this in an upcoming Odd Jobs video, I guess, and maybe that little charcoal one. That's pretty good. Hey, always keep an eye on people's garbage. One man's junk is another man's treasure, you know. Anyway, hope you like that. A little bit of show and tell. It's always fun. I always got my eyes open at, you know, auctions and on the side of the road. People just throw stuff away. Anyway, that was pretty fun. I'm happy to show it to you. I hope you got a kick out of it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on the Claremont Classic Garage. So long for now.